Commander Elena Vasquez stared at the holographic display floating above the command deck of the UES Meridian, watching the crimson tide of stellar plasma approach their dying colony ship. The neutron star's magnetosphere was tearing apart everything in its path, including the fragile metal hull that protected 2 million sleeping colonists. Signal strength holding steady at 847 terawatts, reported Lieutenant Marcus Webb from his station. The quantum entanglement array is broadcasting our distress call across 17 parsecs, but... He trailed off, his expression grim. But no one's answering, Vasquez finished. They'd been transmitting for 6 days now, ever since the navigation AI miscalculated their trajectory and sent them careening toward PSRJ 1847-2345. The neutron star's gravitational field had already trapped them, and its magnetic field was systematically stripping away their hull plating atom by atom. The Meridian had been humanity's most ambitious project. A generation ship designed to establish their first extrasolar colony. Now it was becoming their tomb. Dr. Yuki Tanaka looked up from her quantum mechanics console, her face pale. The exotic matter in our Alcubierre drive is destabilizing. At current decay rates, we have maybe 18 hours before complete containment failure. When that happens... She didn't need to finish. Everyone knew what happened when exotic matter met normal matter. Vasquez nodded grimly. They'd already sent detailed technical specifications of their predicament, the precise orbital mechanics, the electromagnetic field strengths, the exotic matter decay coefficients. Any sufficiently advanced civilization should understand the physics involved. The galaxy was supposedly teeming with intelligent life, the Drake equation practically guaranteed it. So where was everyone? Commander, Webb's voice cracked with excitement. I'm detecting a response. Multiple responses, actually. The holodisplay shimmered and resolved into a three-dimensional star map. Red dots appeared across local space, dozens of them, then hundreds. Each represented an incoming transmission. Play the first one, Vasquez ordered. The bridge filled with a harsh, mechanical voice speaking heavily accented English. UES Meridian, this is the cargo hauler New Shanghai operating out of Titan Station. We've analyzed your situation and are preparing a rescue flotilla. Estimated arrival, 14 hours. Another voice followed, this one with a distinct Australian accent, Day Meridian. Mining ship Billabong here, currently in the Vega system. We're loading up with magnetic field generators and high-density polyethylene shielding. Should be with you in 16 hours. More voices flooded the channel, French, Hindi, Arabic, Portuguese, Mandarin, Russian, all speaking variants of English or translating in real time. Ships from across human space were responding, each offering specific technical solutions. Exotic matter containment units, gravitational wave dampeners, emergency life support modules. I don't understand, Tanaka whispered. We sent that message to everyone, every possible civilization within range. Why are only humans answering? Webb was frantically cross-referencing the incoming signals with stellar databases. Commander, these ships, they're not just from our local colonies. Some of these are coming from star systems we've never even heard of. Systems that should be impossible to reach with our current technology. The implications hit Vasquez like a physical blow. How long have we been out here? The navigation logs show 200 years since Earth departure, Webb replied, his voice hollow. But some of these ships are reporting dates that suggest, thousands of years have passed. Another transmission crackled through, UES Meridian, this is Admiral Jackson of the Terran Federation Fleet. Our archaeologists have been studying your ship's design for decades. You're the original Meridian, the one from the textbooks. Consider this rescue a matter of historical preservation. Vasquez closed her eyes. In the time it had taken them to reach this remote corner of the galaxy, humanity had not only survived but thrived, spreading to hundreds of star systems, developing technologies that made their generation ship look like a wooden sailing vessel. Why only humans? Tanaka asked again. Webb looked up from his console, a strange smile on his face. Maybe because we're the only ones foolish enough to risk everything to save strangers. Or maybe. He paused, watching the growing fleet of rescue ships on the display. Maybe we're the only ones who remember what it's like to be lost and alone in the dark. Outside, the neutron star's fury continued to rage, but for the first time in days, the crew of the Meridian had hope.